I guess the room is really dirty when you have to wipe the seat that you have to sit on. Let's hustle. You remember when I like decluttered and cleaned this room? Like everything was done except one closet. And this is what it looks like right now. Honestly, this is not how I live. I actually was trying to do bits and pieces of the declutter. I moved my closet from this closet to like putting it into that closet because I was just getting fed up and there was lots of clothes everywhere. And in between, we were also simultaneously shooting and using this bit. So I wasn't really doing anything here. The bed, as always, is I don't know what I'm doing. I see the bed and I dump shit on it. I want to finish this today if I can. Or worst case scenario, go into tomorrow. I already started decluttering. I've got bags for Sukanya, for my niece. Like all that is happening, but it was just abandoned midway. And now we are regrouping and redoing this. Let's do this. Okay, honestly, I don't know where to start because right now there's like stuff everywhere. So instead of doing that, I'm going to show you what I've already done. So I'm going to move this a bit this way. Ta-da! So this closet is quite organized. So I actually turned my that old closet into like formal wear. So this is all like my blazers, as you can see on this side. That's my Indian stuff. I was in the process of doing this that day. That's just random swimwear that's been thrown there, which needs to be organized. But then we have my like formal gowns and stuff on the bottom shelf and stuff, some jackets, some Indian wear, all of that. So I did get to this closet. The next one, of course, is Khali. I threw out everything and it's just been vomited around this room here. And I need to kind of sort this now. Not really going to mess with this cupboard. A lot of it is pretty clean except for the swimwear angle. So we're just going to take that out and I don't know put it where because everything is so dirty, but we're just putting it down for now. So this cupboard is officially clean right now. Just going to add to this and then like sort. Yeah, more talking, less doing now. I've got to do. I really need to step up my game and dedicate a full maybe day to this or 2 days to this, like morning to night, and get cracking because right now I'm just not doing anything. Okay, so the first thing I'm trying to do is maybe sort this chair and then move the chair out because then it'll be easier for me. This is my do takke dress, which you guys have seen me wear a lot. I think I had taken all these out to kind of try to see if like I want to keep them or give them away or whatever. So I think we're going to do a laundry pile, a try pile, and a giveaway. Obviously, it's already active, so we're already doing that. So these are my winter clothes. So what I was thinking is I will put my winter stuff back in here now that like I have the space because I've pushed everything into that. So I'm going to put some of the winter stuff in here and get the stuff from there as well. But to get that stuff, I first need to kind of like sort this stuff here. So for now, we're just putting it in here. Maybe I should wash these. My friend Nandini got me this as a gift and I thought it was really cool, but I haven't worn it yet. I can actually wear it now that Bombay is cooler. What do you guys think? Nice, no? Yeah, I should wear it right now. I mean, it's woolly and warm. Don't laugh at me, people from the north. It's beautiful. My Coach bum bag has been lying around, guys. Ever since Ever gave me the new bag, I haven't used this. Feel bad. Should use it soon. Keeping this separately. So also bags need to be organized. That cupboard is a complete mess. Remember when I did that? It feels really funny because I just feel like I'm moving shit from one side to the other and back or into the cupboard and out of the cupboard. And I'm removing stuff, yes, but the scale of what I'm removing is not that much, if you know what I mean. remember this heat brush which I got for my mum? Well, my mum wasn't using it because she was using the dryer. And I want to try it now with my hair. It might work better. And if it doesn't, we will maybe give it away to somebody. All my mother's grey hairs on it still. Just to give you an indicator of how dusty things are here, because the house is on the main road. This is my usual big bag that I use. Can you see the dust on this guy? And now I have to do another round for all the white bits. Okay, so this whole area is clean right now, and what I'm doing is going to seem like I'm making a mess from there and putting it here, but that's not the case, guys, because I'm actually just moving the bags that I filled with stuff to give away already here, so that it's clear for me to dump, because right now this side is looking awfully scary. Look at that. Okay, this is for the nieces, Sukanya, Zain, somebody else. This is all the stuff that I will be trying and then sorting later. Okay, so I had to take a bit of a break to do some work, and now I'm back here with this. This is what usually happens, where I abandon this because I don't have to sleep here anymore, and then everything stays like a kachra scene. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to finish this between today and tomorrow. So it is almost 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to try and do this for as much time to finish at least maybe that part also and lock in as much as I can. So now we're going to focus on the bed. Okay, so we have got a lot of stuff here that needs to be sorted, and we're just going to sort it with, this is my everyday stuff. Why is this even here? This should be like in the other cupboard. Oh yeah, so there were some things that I had, like the last laundry cycle which was lying here, and I didn't really do anything about it, and this needs to be washed. This has to go into the laundry pile. Okay, so I've done a decent job of putting the everyday stuff there. I'm just sorting out now the swimsuits. So I have a lot of really cute newish swimsuits that I have not really worn, which I'm waiting to go on a trip to wear. So yeah, I'm just putting the new ones into this YouTube bag. Thanks, YouTube. And I have a lot of hand-me-downs actually from Sukanya as well. So this is one of my oldest swimsuits, guys. I've had this since this was a hand-me-down from Anaita, and I got this when I was like, I'm gonna say 12 or 13. But I think the elastic part is gone now. But I don't know, it's more like sentimental now. You know what I mean? Like one of those that you've had forever. And I have a few more like that I got from Sukanya, like this one, which is really nice. Like these came in my last swap, and look at how cute this is. Like these were too small for her because she bought them on a trip and realized she doesn't fit into them, so she gave them all to me. But this is super cute, and I currently love purple, but yeah, I should be taking these on a trip. What do you guys say? And then we have more new swimsuits that I have not used really. Actually, this one I use on a trip. This is from Papaya. Okay guys, this is turning into a swimwear video, and that's not what this is supposed to be. So I'm just quietly putting all the swimwear into this and moving on. These are all like cover-ups. I've washed them all because I've not used them like right now, like a beach cover-up or like that angle. So I'm gonna just put all this into this cupboard for now, because there ain't no beach holiday happening right now. 20 years old, but this still, like, the elastic is still great. And I know you guys are commenting now saying she should be throwing this shit and why is she not throwing it, but yeah, it will happen. These are my robes, bathrobes. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is collect all the beauty stuff. I've actually segregated stuff here. Like these are my bags which I have to put wherever. These are things that have to go to like these stores to be altered and stuff like that. Like there's specific things. Swimwear is there. And I have a lot of products lying around. So I just want to kind of put them all into one basket for now. And then I will segregate and sort all my products, if you know what I mean. Have a lot of documents and stuff which also have to go through, which will happen tomorrow. Abhi ke liye, I'm just putting all that here. Lots of Lucas. Remember this? It's all very well organized still. So, yay! Look at the size of my husband's photo and look at the size of my love's photo. Just kidding. But yeah, when you're married, you randomly find passport pictures of your spouse. It's a thing. So this is like my regular makeup stuff, but I again need to sort even this. So all the beauty stuff I'm going to just dump in here and we will sort that separately. Okay, I think I've made some headway. I've sorted the bed out. So right now I've organized this decently. I've got all my bags here for now. This is stuff that needs to be sorted and put away. Jewelry is here. That's my hair stuff, my hair dryer, all my caps. Lewis is also mine, just like there. We also have like my swim stuff, all that, because the rest of the swim stuff is in the other room. Those are all the papers I have to sort. Some equipment stuff, Tim Tams, because that's for a video I have to do. And all the beauty stuff is there. So that will be sorted tomorrow. Almost 8 o'clock. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Oh, oops. Okay. In the middle of a lot of stuff today. We are on day 2. It is actually very late. It's 3:30. I have dinner plans tonight, so I can't do this for very long. I had an unexpected building repair work meeting in the morning, so I'm not making excuses. I was just busy. So I'm going to take off from where we left off yesterday with the sorting. We have the bags here. We have the other stuff sorted here. Just going to sort all the products, the products here and products here. First sort that and then create more space. That's the plan. So I'm going to start with just, wiping things and cleaning things and putting them into like 2 sets. So this I'm using for all my, it's very dusty, but I'm just going to put all my skincare into this guy for now. And then we're going to go with makeup and skincare separately just to segregate things, Okay, so I've managed to segregate, like this is all my beauty stuff, like the stuff that I'm not using right now that I want to store. Some makeup that's new, that's not been used. That's going to the other room, which is like my everyday stuff. That's my makeup, which is currently in use. I've managed to do a decent job. Like all this had products. It's all been cleared and distributed in those bags. And this bag is going to Sukanya today. I'm meeting her for dinner at her house. So all that is going to go. Day 2 was just a day 2 for sure. I've just barely done the products that were on the floor. And I've emptied this guy out to put something else in right now. But the bed is as is. This is as is. I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere like major. And wow, there's a lot of traffic today. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I need to finish this declutter and the traffic needs to stop honking. Okay, so we are back. I have about 3 hours. It's 1:30 right now. I have until 3:30, exactly 3 hours. And I've got to finish this because I have to shoot tomorrow. So this room needs to be completely clean. Bed needs to go. I don't know if we're going to finish the cupboard, that cupboard internally. This cupboard I've done really well. So what I've achieved with this cupboard is pretty impressive. We still have this section to put anything I want to. These are more my like formal clothes, like Indian everyday clothes, and more like everyday jackets and stuff, blazers, saris and things. This cupboard, of course, needs work. I've just for now put all my equipment stuff here. This is also equipment and stuff. These are my dad's files and papers. These are things I've just dumped in. Yeah, so gotta sort this. These are things that are going away. So Kanya's bag is missing because it's been given to her, and this is currently where we are. Yeah, let's hustle. Okay, so I'm still a little unsure of what I want to do on this top shelf, whether I want to put like my swimsuits there, whether I want to put like my jewelry stuff there, because I already have some jewelry hanging there. That is something we will figure. For now, I'm just going to put my swimsuits here because I think they would do well being here. So this is a bit messy, but I'm getting there. So these are my cover-ups, which will go into one side. Maybe I think use this side for this, right? And these are the bikinis that we don't need right now, which are going there. Some robes that can be used to shoot. Bags are in the other closet and I don't really want to mess with that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put what I have into that cupboard for now. Then maybe I can segregate them like properly later. Okay, so I have like a zillion hair things on this bed, and right now my aim is to kind of segregate that and sort what I'm not using and give it away. Okay, so I have a lot of hair stuff, like these are my clips, hairbands, like fake flowers and things like that. I don't use these often. I usually use them just like maybe for a shoot or something like that. So I am going to remove stuff from this and give it to my nieces and stuff because they enjoy all these things. I DIY'd so many of these. Losing a pearl here, gotta stick that again. Okay, it is 2:30. We're doing really well. I have finished quite a bit here. This section has not been done at all, which really needs to be done because that's where we're going to shoot. So I want to spend the next hour focusing on that. I'm also going to have to get out all that kachra from there just for the shoot tomorrow and clear this completely. And then we're just going to finish everything post the shoot. And then this room's going to be done. Okay, so right now bed is fairly clean. This is just some jewelry and makeup and stuff which is going to go in. Of all the hair stuff, that's all I'm keeping. And yeah, we're going to change the bedspread. All this is going to go in. That's done. Now this is a real problem. We've got lots of this lying here. This needs to be cleaned. That needs to be cleaned. All this needs to be sorted. And that stuff will go out because it's going to be sent away. Okay, so there's no real sorting here. This is just like shoot stuff piled up. Like all my makeup is lying here, my hair iron, all that. So none of this has to be thrown. It just has to be organized better. So this is before, and now you will see after. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to turn this camera around and do a 360 so you can see that there is no idhar ka idhar. Yeah, some things have been put outside because they have to be sent away. But I think we're done. Look at that. All clear, all clear, all clear, all clear, all clear, and all clear. 3:15 right now. I have managed to finish what I wanted to finish today. That cupboard, the last cupboard, I still have to sort my winter stuff. It's all in there and I will do that before you see the end of this video. But yeah, this room has not looked this empty in weeks. So I really feel like I have finally achieved something. Hi friends, this is my declutter look. This is how I clean. Not really, no. I've just come back from an event. I'm actually packing for a trip. And it's kind of cold where I'm going. So I wanted to pull out some winter stuff. And I thought while I'm pulling out that stuff, I should just declutter my winter stuff. I have a lot of winter stuff for someone that lives in Mumbai. Okay, let me show you. So all this stuff is my winter stuff. Also, all this stuff in vacuum bags is my winter stuff. Yep. Okay, I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible because I also have to pack. So we literally have a few options. Keep, donate, sell, And Zane. Yes, Zane fits into my clothes now, guys. I mean, that's how fast these children are growing. So, gonna quickly kind of go through everything and maybe segregate and decide what I'm keeping. And then keep them in separate piles. Jacket, just wore this in Australia, definitely keeping. Then we have this one, which my sister recently gave me, like passed it on to me. It's a long one, keeping. I don't know how this came in here, but this is a dress. I brought my laundry also by mistake. This jacket is from Sarojini and I have worn it, I think, maybe a couple of times. We should put it into either donate or sell. Which pile do you think it's going into, guys? I shrunk this sweater. You might recognize it from my Australia vlogs, and I made it into a baby like cropped sweater, which I think I can kind of give to Zane now because it's really tiny. Zane. I have a lot of mufflers. Mummy knits a lot and she loves to knit, so we have a lot of mufflers that we don't use, but we have. Okay, another one that is going into a pile. Very good, Cherry. My trusty old leather jacket, which is going into the jacket pile, obviously. I also have a lot of shawls, like this one. Then I have one which has my name on it. Can I show you my very long name? It's on it. I also have a lot of vintage jackets now, guys. So if you look at this jacket, this is over, I'm gonna say 50 years old. This was given to me by one of my aunts, so I like keeping vintage clothing and using it, and I just feel like this is one of those iconic pieces that I would obviously not be throwing. Another one that's really lovely, and from her I've worn this to on a lot of winter trips actually. Very cute. Okay, this is again very old. One of the first Tommy jeans jackets I had bought many years ago, and I used to wear this whenever when I were dating. I feel like Zane would like this, and he likes, like, he's very fashionable, so I think he'd like this. Again, lots of thermals, which we don't use in Bombay, but I will be taking these maybe on my trip, so I'm gonna make a separate trip pile here. Another vintage sweater, like this was my granddad's and I've kept it because I think it's just really trendy. Just reminds me of him. He used to wear these all the time. Another vintage piece from one of my grandmoms, I think. Haven't really used them a lot because in the last 2 years I haven't been to any place that's really cold. Look at this. How cute is this? So those are like heirlooms. I don't really want to chuck them obviously or just give them away. This is my newest sweater from Huft, which Mars has a matching sweater. So obviously I'm going to keep this because this is Marzi and me when we twin. Now when I say I have a lot of caps and mufflers and stuff, I ain't kidding, guys. I ain't kidding. I have a lot. So this is probably my oldest like cap. It was my sister Anaita's when we were growing up, and then she gave it to me. And I love the pom-pom on the top. Can still wear it. These are all like lighter mufflers from my mom's like cotton knitting days. So she uses cotton wool or real wool. So I have all kinds of mummy mufflers. Just putting these back. Okay, so guys, here's all the stuff that's going to be donated, given to Zane, sold, so on. And all this I have to sort and put away. So I'm not going to show you guys the final unveil right now because I'm going to do all this back. And then I will show you guys the final unveil tomorrow. I can't get over how clean this space looks. I just hope I can keep it this way because it was so easy to shoot. Like today I had no problem. There was no kachra anywhere except the dustbin, my new dustbin, which I'm very excited about. Okay guys, here's the final unveil. Look at this. You guys are not ready for how gorgeous this room's gonna look. Look at this. No kachra over here, no kachra over here. And now let me show you the other side. Ta-da! Good job, Sherry! Yay! Now it just better stay this way. Okay, this cupboard is looking good. So we got my Indian stuff, my formal stuff, and my Dyson here and some jewelry items in a nice box here. And this cupboard we're going to ignore because we have to obviously save something for next time, right? As I always say, I'm a mess maker. I'm someone that has a lot of stuff, but now I'm actually kind of seeing where I don't need that stuff and I'm willing to let go of it. So for example, with my winter wear, I have really segregated a lot and kept a lot to give away, kept a lot for the sales, and when we have it, as you saw, there's a huge box for all the items that are going to go on sale eventually, right after I finish everything. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of work still to be done and a lot to let go of, but I'm getting somewhere. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Declutter with Sherry. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment below with your favorite moment from today's episode. What was your favorite moment, guys? See you guys. Bye.